It's time for our San Angelo Independent School District Scholar Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Concho Sports Network and your friends at Luke's Cage. Get that apparel now for your favorite team. Start early, but you don't have to because next day, man, they got it at Luke's Cage. So thanks to them very much. I'm Darren Prater. A familiar face is here. She's a senior now at Central High School, and she is our Scholar Athlete of the Week. Congratulations to Kylie Banda.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
We've seen you before. You were here last year.
Yes, sir.
I think you're probably our first repeat Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
We might put a statue up. Be pretty cool. Kylie Banda, thank you for being here with us. Let's go ahead and give some accolades here. Varsity softball player for 4 years, team captain. And Coach Tabby Farmer had some things to say about you. Said you're the shortstop, which is a hard position to play. There's some people really put out with you because you have 34 defensive putouts for this district season. 34, and that's just for district. You know how many you had total?
90, I believe.
Wow. Almost broke the century mark. 34 defensive putouts. Going to be a second team for 2025, second team all district, not second team, but second team all district. And Coach says that you kept the infield together and in control this season because obviously I'm not an expert on baseball or softball, but when things go wrong in the infield, bad things happen, especially when the first baseman, when the ball goes flying past them, or the catcher.
Oh, yeah.
That seems to be bad news every time. She said that your game knowledge and mental focus is top-notch. Really going to miss you next year, but junior year, senior year, Scholar Athlete of the Week. Again, congratulations, and that's really cool. Nobody's done that before. Let's talk about your softball career. When did you start playing?
I started playing whenever I was about 8, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Local team?
Yes, we were called the Crushers.
The Crushers.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good mascot. And you grew up around these parts?
Yes, sir.
All right. Went to which middle school did you go to?
I went to Lee Middle School.
Cool. Had that little rivalry game every year and all.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
So grew up here, started playing softball here. When did you realize that softball was going to be something that you would excel at, that you were good? Or were you automatically the best player on the team?
I wouldn't say the best, no. I definitely had natural skills with softball, and I quit. I used to play volleyball whenever I was in middle school, but I quit that because I thought that I could pursue softball more. So whenever it got to high school, I went straight all in for softball.
Especially going to a bigger school, a 6A school.
Oh, yeah.
We have multiple sport athletes, but it seems to be a little harder because you have a lot of people playing each of those sports, and there's a lot of competition.
Yes,
Did you always play shortstop?
Yeah, I played shortstop whenever I was younger, but then I became a utility player whenever I came to Central. So I've always been shortstop, though.
Shortstop is one of those positions where you have to think really fast, or you can't even really think, right? Does it have to be just muscle memory? When the ball's headed your way, you know what to do?
Yes, sir. You have a lot of space that you have to.
Yeah, so if it goes between first and second baseman moves over and you go to second, is that what happens?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And if third, if they have to run, another thing bad that can happen, if they have to run after the ball, you come cover third?
Yes, sir.
Do you drop back in other positions, or how does that work?
What I was told was say the ball gets hit to left, so third and short, I'm either going to get the ball or I'm backing up or covering a base.
Okay.
But if it gets hit to second or first, I'm covering the base no matter what.
Okay.
So it's really quick thinking, but there is times, say it's right in between third and short, I have to either get that ball or I have to run and go to third.
So you have to do thinking in a position where you don't have much time to think.
Yes, sir.
Got to automatically be there. Yes. How do you train in the off season and during the season? Do you do weights? Do you run? Plyometrics? What do you do?
A lot of conditioning, a lot of running.
Jumping?
Yes, jumping too. Yeah, there's a lot of diving too that you have to you have to get to that space where there's a gap and you need to get that ball. You need to throw your body out for it.
I didn't know that diving would help you since it's over water and all, but anyway. No, I'm kidding. What else do you, of course you're a good student. Do you know your GPA right off the bat?
I don't.
It's good. Guarantee it's
don't.
good. Are you a science person or math person, or a science math person or a history English person?
Science math for sure.
You have that
Yes.
analytical kind of mind. You good at math?
I am good at math.
Cool. Because that
Lucky.
means people good at math can manage a checking account in the future and interest. I had no idea. No idea. So what about the future? Do you have definite plans for the future? Or?
I'm going to be attending ASU for sure in the fall, and I'm going to be studying health science. It was going to be kinesiology and exercise science, but I was talking to the ASU. I don't know what her name. Angela. Her name's Angela, and I was talking to her, and she said since I want to be a physical therapist, that it would be better to do health science instead. So it'll be better to get into that.
Going to stick around here?
Yes, sir.
Go to ASU?
Yes.
What was it like? You said volleyball's not really in your future plans.
Yeah. No.
What was it like playing your last game as a as a softball player? Excuse me, as a softball player. What was that like?
It was very sad, but it was a good chapter to close. I mean, I've done that for 11 years of my life. It was a very good chapter in my life.
Do you study at the same time every day? Just whenever?
Yeah, just whenever.
Can you concentrate for hours at a time on something, or do you get up, walk around, take breaks?
Yeah, I have to take a break. I cannot. I get very distracted easily.
Do you have a favorite teacher at Central?
I would say Mr. Bazana. He's not necessarily a teacher, but he's the career center guy, so he helped me get into ASU.
Oh, nice.
So, yes.
Very cool. He can kind of bridge that gap for you.
Yes.
Very nice. Any favorite class? You said you like math, science. Do you have a favorite, like calculus or?
Anatomy.
Oh, really?
Anatomy and physiology. Yes, I love that class.
And that'll help you in college too.
Yes, sir.
You taking college credit classes? Have you done that?
No, I haven't done that. I only have 4 classes this year. So anatomy is the hardest one, but I like it for sure.
All I know is head and feet, arms and legs.
Oh, yeah.
So, what do you do in your free time?
I have little brothers at home, and they run around. Kylie, come play ball with me. So they're real athletic. So they like to go jump on the trampoline or play basketball outside. So it's sports nonstop.
And you'll be able to watch them play their various sporting events,
Yes, sir.
Sticking around town, that's a good thing to do.
Yes.
Do you listen to music?
I do. I have been getting more into Christian worship music. If not, then I listen to country music.
Really? Do you have a favorite artist?
Country, I have to go Luke Combs, but also Ty Myers has been a good country artist I've been getting into since he's newer.
Do you listen to Aaron Watson by any chance? He
Yes,
wrote
I do.
pretty cool San Angelo song.
Yes.
Very nice. Do you like Brad Paisley?
I've heard of him.
Or is he old? Is that old now?
He is
that
kind
considered
of older.
dad music? Do you listen to any of the music your parents listen to?
My mom's kind of worship too. So yeah, we listen to the same.
You have a favorite worship artist?
I love Evolution worship. I love all of them.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cool. Favorite movie?
I just watched the recent movie Sinners. Have you heard of that one?
I have.
Yes, I love that movie.
Is it really, really good? Because I heard
Yes.
it's really good.
It's
I heard
really
great.
good. Yes, sir.
Cool. Any old movies?
White Chicks.
There
I have
you
to go with White Chicks. It's a
You ever
funny
seen
movie.
Friday?
Yes, I have. It's funny.
There you go. Well, it's been nice chatting with you.
Yes, sir.
And we wish you the best. Always come say hi. You never know. One way you can stay in softball is come helping us with some broadcasts.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
If you're
Anytime.
interested, it's people think it's hard to get into. It's not, because half the people don't even show up. So
Right.
there you go. Kylie Banda, our SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week senior at Central. Best of luck to you. You can say hi to your folks.
Thank you. Hi.
All right. Thank you to Luke's Cage. And thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network.